I don't think many people can imagine what it was like taking care of so many critically ill people.
You might just recognize her.
We certainly are seeing cases of COVID.
Dr. Shira Daron has been the voice of reason, education, comfort through the COVID pandemic for both Channel 5 viewers and the community.
Implementing that measure just during the school day and just in school buildings isn't going to have that impact.
We wanted to step behind the scenes, join Dr. Daron for a look at the parts of her professional life we may not easily see.
Nothing obvious in the bones or anything, huh?
From screening rooms
And they thought that all
to meeting rooms. Chief Infection Control Officer for Tufts Medicine, it was a tough job before the COVID-19 pandemic, and it continues to be today.
anything related to the transmission of infection within a healthcare setting was under my purview. This is pretty much what I expected. So.
How did she get here? The daughter of a single mother. She grew up just outside of New York City. Though she had a musical inclination, logistics were not in her favor.
She said, I know you want to be a singer, but I can't be a stage mom. I can't take you to auditions. You're going to have to make a choice. You can go to the High School for the Performing Arts in New York City and take yourself to auditions, or that's not going to be your path. There was a point at which I had to decide between singing and science. And that point was actually going into high school.
She eventually went on to medical school, but she never really diverged from the musical path. She simply diversified.
That's one of the most amazing things about music, is it's something you can do forever until you're old. And it's something you can do even quite seriously while you may also be having another day job. It's the thing that balances out that stress for me.
No matter the city or medical program, Dr. Daron rocked on.
The joke is that I came out singing, something that I feel like I can't live without. Everywhere I've gone, I've had a rock band.
For the last decade, she has been holding bi-weekly practice sessions in her basement, performing throughout the greater Boston area. The band, Off-Label.
Phrase off-label, it's related to FDA approval. If doctors were being rebellious in a way, they would be using medications off-label, but it also obviously has the connotation of, not being signed by a record label.
Ironically, when perhaps it was needed most, when the world went silent, that balance slipped out of reach.
When COVID was on its way, we went into an incident command structure. Obviously, it was horrific on a level that we couldn't have imagined. We were pushing the limits of sort of the human body to be able to be here and manage what was a really terrible situation.
Dr. Daron's voice was needed elsewhere.
Yeah, so we'll need to treat him accordingly.
But once vaccines were made available, Daron transitioned from being in the headlines back to being the headliner.
We've been going into work to fight this pandemic for months now, and we thank you.
Beginning with notes of hope.
Gentle as a rose.
Nightly music for first responders. Her side gig isn't really a secret anymore, though her patients are often surprised.
Yes, they are, but most people know. We play the Tufts Medical Center annual employee barbecue every year.
Daron says music and performance are essential to making her a better doctor.
And in my head I'll paint a picture.
The more stressful your work life is, the more you need an outlet that really allows you to kind of let it all go.
Why don't you come on over ever?
Wow. Twice gifted
she
for sure.
is.
Unbelievable. Dr. Daron and her band, the Off-Label or Off-Label, can be seen performing at venues locally, and they also are out for hire for private events as well.
That's great. And Dr. Daron's son is following in her footsteps, her musical footsteps. He is pursuing a career in music production. That's
good for
great.
him. That's great. Up next, a first responder gets creative with clay.